About 14 minutes away from the start of Brevard and Johnson Wales in women's soccer. Stick with us here at Ives Lamel Family Field. And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Eyes Lamel Family Field for tonight's edition of Brevard College Women's Soccer. Tonight's matchup features the Johnson & Wales Wildcats and your Brevard College Tornadoes. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Wildcats, number 2, Lauren Birch. Number 4, Daryl Monticello. Number 6, Jacqueline Gomez. Number 7, Lauren Martin. Number 8, Ebony Montague. Number 9, Asmira Garcia. Number 10, Emily Richard. Number 17, Brianne Evertson. Number 27, Katie Douglas. Number 30, Leah Bragg. And number 64, Trinity Knopf. Wildcats are under the direction of head coach Matt Hisler. And now your starting lineup for your Brevard College Tornadoes. Number 1, Rebecca Rojas. Number 2, Sally Riggin. Number 3, Ashley Royster. Number 10, Abby Warzencroft. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 16, Emma White. Number 17, Tay Brown. Number 22, Taylor Richardson. Number 24, Samantha Foster. Number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. And number 29, Autumn Wright. Head coach of the Tornadoes is Juan Mascaro, assisted by Chelsea Shaughnessy. Athletic trainers Liz Kelly, team intern Sarah Woodbury, student managers Rebecca Garza and Ava Doherty. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
So there we have it. It is time almost for the game to completely start. Final talks from captains, talks between captains and referees. This is the second meeting today between the two colleges. We are now seeing the women's soccer team, but before this we saw the men's soccer teams. Brevard men's Tornadoes. Brevard men's Tornadoes got the win against the Wildcats. So now can the women's Tornadoes get the win against the Wildcats also? Or will the women's Wildcats cause an upset here at Eyes Lamel Family Field? So here we go. It's almost time to kick off. The Wildcats going from right to left, wearing all blue. And your Brevard College Tornadoes going from left to right, wearing all white. And here we go. The whistle has blown, and it's time to start. The ball has already gone out for a throw for the Tornadoes. On a ball given away there by Rosencroft. And she does make that tackle to send it out for a goal kick. It's taken quickly. It goes into the box. It goes off for a goal kick. So Rebecca Rojas in between the sticks, about to take this goal kick. Played into the middle. A lot of strength was shown there by the number 8 of the Wildcats. Foster with the ball over the top. Richardson trying to flick it on. Hits the deck and a clearance there by Montagu. So it's a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Barker throws it to Richardson, and it's cleared away. And Birch trying to lead the attack there. Plays it to the feet of Douglas, but Douglas couldn't get it under control, so it's a Tornadoes ball. Oh, Richardson doing well to press high. But Gomez did even better to keep hold of possession. There's Wright. Wright plays it back to Brown. Brown with an early cross. And Riggin with a touch. Royster with the touch, excuse me. And Richardson couldn't get onto the end of that. Keeper clears that one out. Richardson plays that one. And Royster almost getting onto the end of that one. We saw the pace from her. But it's just a little bit over hip. So ball's back in play. Good touchdown. But a poor pass there from the ball's cleared away. Brown almost got to the end of that. Heverington plays it wide. Royster keeps it in. Royster with the cross in. And it's cleared away. But straight back into the box by Barker. There's Heverington. It's back to Heverington. Unable to get around the defender. Good work there from Wright. Wright cuts inside. It's still Wright. Wright takes the shot and it hits the post. An early chance for the Tornadoes. Autumn Wright did a really good job to get past the defender. And it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. Ball played in. The bounce beats quite a lot of the players. There's Foster, tries to take the shot with the left foot. And there's Douglas. And a good clearance there. And Brown is through. Can she get the goal there? Brown. Oh, and her shot goes straight to the keeper. Good save. That was a really good ball in behind by Wisencroft. Wisencroft intercepting that one. Oh, and Richardson blocks that attempted clearance by Richard. But Richard wins it back. And there's Douglas. Oh, Douglas plays a attempted ball in behind, but White intercepts that one. And there's North. Plays the ball into the box. Barker couldn't deal with that one. And it goes straight to the other side to Birch. But good work from Barker there to win it back. Richardson still chasing that one. Garcia was composed and played it back to the keeper. And Royster just overhit that one. And here come the Wildcats building out from the back. Tornadoes also pressing high. Wildcats win a throw. Brown intercepts that one. And Wright plays that one over the top. But Richard holds off Richardson. And there's Douglas. Douglas trying to find Birch. But an interception by White. And a ball over the top. Can Royster get onto the end of this? She does. Tries to get it into the box. But a block there from the Wildcat. So it's a corner for the Tornadoes. Ball played in. And yes, it goes in. So the Tornadoes take the lead just under 10 minutes into this game. A good corner into the box by Sally Riggin. And Abby Rosencroft gets her head onto it and he goes in. And what a perfect time from my partner to join me. Adam Spencer, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Scott.
You haven't missed too much, just 9 minutes played so far. Tornadoes have taken the lead. Tornadoes started off really well with Autumn Wright beating the defender, cutting inside and taking a shot and it hitting the post.
Yeah, I saw that one on my way over there. That was a fantastic shot. Unlucky for it to go off the post, the inside of the post, that is, and not even go into the goal. Looked to have been a shout for a penalty potentially, but free kick was called right on the edge of the box.
That was
Good turn by Hetherington.
Yeah, great ball also. Or just a bit overhit for Riggin to get onto the end of that one. So it's out of the hands of goalkeeper Leah Brago. And Douglas holding the ball up in the middle. There's Martin. The ball's lost. Good ball into the middle. There's Hetherington. Hetherington plays it wide, trying to find Barker. Just a bit overhit.
Tornadoes looking very dangerous on these attacks. I mean, once they start finding the rhythms, start finding these passes, not putting too much weight on them, but just putting them in perfectly, I mean, they're going to be having a field day here.
Yes, most of possession has been inside the half of the Wildcats. And a long ball played forward there, but easily dealt with by Wozencroft.
Cleared out by Rojas.
So it's a throw. And right with the clearance there. Good work there to get the ball into the middle. And there's Douglas. Oh, Douglas with a dangerous pass in behind, but Rebecca Rojas comes out and smothers that one.
Brave goalkeeping from Rebecca Rojas there. As Birch was just coming in to try and get on the end of that fantastic ball played in.
The ball bounces, no one attacks it. But Tornadoes now win the ball back. And a good tackle there by Monticello. And it's another throw for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes dominating most of the possession here. And if this performance keeps up, we may see a double win against this side here today. Adam Spencer joining us late after being involved in that tough game and a good clearance there, dealing with that tough cross. There's Douglas. Foster closing her down. She might have put her off a little bit there because that wasn't probably where she wanted to intend that pass. Oh, that ball in behind. A good ball in behind. And Wozencroft deals with that one very well.
It'll be called as a goal kick for the Tornadoes.
Oh, wow.
Looked to have been a corner, but must have took a little touch that we couldn't see here.
So to confirm, it's a goal kick here for the Tornadoes. Played right into this side. Richardson, a strong tackle there.
On take. Oh, almost good link-up play there by the Tornadoes.
Montague has definitely shown her strength very well already in this game. Every single time she's challenged for the ball, she's ended up coming out the victor. Ball played in, straight back up for another throw. It was originally given to the Wildcats. But correction was made, and it's a Tornadoes throw. Ball back into play, and again, it's another throw for the Tornadoes. They just keep getting deeper and deeper into the Wildcats' half. On the Wildcats now on the break.
Good interception by White there.
If White doesn't make that interception,
An overlapping run.
Lauren Birch was through. Oh, is that a handball there?
Pleading for a handball in the box. Not seen by the referee. Cleared out by the goalkeeper, now with Foster. Now Birch. Monticello. Through the middle to Birch. That'll be Wright's ball. Falls to Douglas.
Good turn there from Douglas. And a clearance there by Barker with Monticello on her back. Regan plays it wide to Wright. Wright has two options to play it in behind. Which one does she go for? She goes for Richardson. But Garcia, does well to hold the ball to make sure that the keeper comes out and is able to take that one easily. Brago clears that one out. Goes straight to Brown. Oh, and Brown skips that challenge. But she can't skip the challenge of Everton. And there's Foster. Foster with an attempted shot, which goes wide of the post.
Goal kick played short. Now Montague is pressured hard by Royster. Wildcats doing good to play out of pressure, however.
Good one too there. Just over hit there for Douglas and under hit for Everton.
A little miscommunication there by the Tornadoes. That'll go out for a Wildcats throw-in.
Something I really like about the Wildcats jersey is it's so easy to see their number.
For sure. If only every team could have jerseys like that. I mean, sometimes you can't even tell, and they're right on the sideline closest to you. Certainly makes our job a lot easier.
So it's a throw in that far side.
And another Wildcats throw-in.
Tay Brown just getting a touch on that one. They're trying to stop Douglas from turning, but Douglas still gets the turn. And Foster comes through and kicks that one out of bounds. It's another throw for the Wildcats. They just keep getting deeper and deeper inside the Tornadoes' half. And there's Douglas. And Wright with his clearance. Almost going out for a corner.
Ball seems to be stuck in that corner over there.
Yeah.
Still Wildcats possession.
Possession almost lost by the Tornadoes, but they win a free kick instead. And there's Foster. Foster tries to find Brown in behind. But here's Brown now with the ball. She plays it in behind to Wright. Wright drops it to Richardson. Oh, and Richardson gets tackled there. The last moment.
Great step by Worsenscroft. Fantastic tackle put in.
Oh,
With a surgical ball in for Royster.
Can the Tornadoes get bodies in the box?
Good defense by Gomez, but that will be the concession of a corner kick for the Tornadoes. And Sally Riggin will step up to take this one.
The Wildcats did very well there to get bodies back into the box, but the Tornadoes just need to work on getting bodies into the box. The ball now goes into the box. Punched away by the keeper. It's a corner the way they scored the first goal. Almost getting a chance from this corner. Good turn hit by Heverington. Heverington plays it through and the flag goes up. But they play on. It hits the crossbar. The referee doesn't say anything, doesn't blow. The flag went up, but the referee didn't call it.
Looks like the center ref either didn't see the linesman or decided to take matters into his own hands, saying that it was not offsides. But that ball was begging to get put away by the fantastic cross that Tay Brown put in and just unluckily went off the crossbar.
That's a perfect sign that you should always play to the whistle.
No kidding.
Oh, ball given away in the middle there. But luckily the Wildcats had Birch in the middle to clear it away. Actually, sorry, that wasn't Birch. That was Martin. Looked like a 2 from here. Ball cleared away. Rosencroft plays it into Heverington. Heverington plays it to Barker on this side. Barker then finds Riggin. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes. Good work there from the Tornadoes to swing the play around. Richardson drops it for Riggin and loses out there. That was a really good read from Gomez. Gomez throws this one into Douglas. That bounce beats Douglas. No one can bring the ball down. But Foster goes down and wins a free kick for the Tornadoes. Foster just puts that one straight back into the box. But an easy catch for Braga. White using her body well to gain an advantage. Barker plays it into Riggin. Riggin has to come to the ball. But Gomez did very well to get there before her. And it's actually a throw for the Wildcats. there's Douglas. Douglas plays it around the corner, but there's nobody there.
Good press by Richardson. And now Royster in behind. 2 versus 1.
Oh,
Great tackle there.
Royster definitely tried to cut inside just at the wrong moment.
Emily Richard, the last line of defense for the Wildcats, does her job and puts in a great tackle.
And there's Heverington. Oh, ball into the box. Brown doesn't get enough contact on that. Richardson really showing Montagu some strength there. Showing her that she does hit the weight room. And Brown wins the ball there. Brown plays it in.
Barker drops it back for White. White swings it to Worshencroft. Worshencroft over the top for Brown, who's way offsides. Linesman does not call it, though.
She
Might have
hadn't
been held
touched the
on.
ball yet. Good competition there. And there's Richardson. Richardson turns and shoots. And he goes wide.
Tornadoes doing a great job of racking up the shots here in this first half. Only able to convert 1, however, with about 25 minutes passed. Tornadoes have been able to record 5 shots on goal. Wildcats unable to produce a shot, but there's still 18 minutes left in this first half. Score is still 1-0, Tornadoes. Hetherington. Still with Hetherington. Cuts inside. Tries to chip it over into the run of Richardson. Cut out by the Wildcats. Falls only to Riggin. Riggin out wide to Royster. Royster tries to cut inside, but Barker's right there to collect the ball for the Tornadoes again. That'll go out for a Wildcats throw-in.
So 3 substitutions have been made for the Wildcats.
Wildcats throw-in. Taken down by Hetherington through the middle to Riggin. Intercepted by Worshencroft.
Richardson, top of the box. She's definitely going to hit this one. And a block there by Garcia. Oh, and a
Tornadoes with some relentless pressure here. Wildcats definitely feeling it, but they're doing a good job of staying defensively disciplined, not allowing any clear shots on goal.
Good win there by Heverington. But Bentillo reads that one and clears it out. Foster plays it over the top for Riggin. For Royster, excuse me. And in comes Jenkins for the Wildcats. And as we are now inside the final 14 and a half minutes left in this half, I want to send out an apology because we have been pronouncing number 10's name wrong. We've been saying Emily Richard, but it's actually Emily Richard. So apologies there for pronouncing that name wrong. And it's a goal kick for the Wildcats.
Goal kick played short.
Good long pass into Anderson. Anderson plays it wide. Now 1-2 there. Gomez plays over the top. And Mahel is that one. And Barker clears that one away. Wildcats pushing up the field again. And the substitution is going to be made soon for the Tornadoes. Lena Hatter preparing to come on.
Good turn by Richardson.
Yeah. Battle between the two number 17s. Brown came out with the ball but loses it, and it's a throw for the Wildcats. Foster with the clearance, and it'll be another throw. So the substitution is finally made. Lena Hatter coming on, replacing the senior Samantha Foster. Oh, that's
in through the middle for Hetherington. Hetherington over the top for Royster.
Oh,
Keeper does well coming out to claim that one.
those are one of those scary moments when you're wondering how the keeper's going to come out and claim that, and whether the attacker is going to get absolutely clattered going in for that 50-50.
Or vice versa.
Yeah. Anderson Drops it back. Good work there from Jenkinson to drop it back to the defender and a clearance.
Barker up the line for Royster. Royster through the middle to Richardson.
Oh,
Stops on a dime. Plays it to Riggin. Riggin back with Barker. Barker with the cross played in. Now with Hetherington with the left-footed shot. Dragged wide.
very unlucky on Garcia there. She did very well to block the initial shot, but she couldn't do anything to get it away, and it just fell right to the feet of Hetherington. Oh, that's a good pass. Just doesn't get the greatest touch, does she, Royster?
That was a fantastic ball played by Hetherington, who's developed some great vision there in the midfield position. Looks to be playing the 10, formerly striker. And now Riggin will step up to take this corner kick for the Tornadoes.
Ball played in. Oh, and Richardson at the back post just misses that.
I think she couldn't believe that that ball fell so sweetly for her. Not one defender claimed that ball. It was begging to be put in.
Oh, is the flag going to stay down? The flag stays down. Royster plays it in across. Brown takes the touch. Oh, and Brown doesn't take the shot off. And now come the Wildcats. But good work there from Wozencroft to get the ball back and plays it in behind. Brown is definitely onside. Can she play this one in the box? Tornadoes have two coming in. Brown, oh, and she hits the crossbar again. That's the second time in this game that she's hit the crossbar.
Fourth for the Tornadoes. Whether or not it's the post or crossbar, Tornadoes are just struggling to find the net.
And there's Brown. Brown with a back heel. Ball played into the middle. And it's cleared away there by Garcia. Oh, ball goes into the back box. Garcia dealing with that one again. Garcia has been the general there, claiming everything that comes in. Oh, good footwork there from Barker. Ball into the box. And Wright loses that one. Anderson kicks it off of Barker, and it's a throw. Oh, I'm doing well to get there first. But Everton deals with that. Oh, Brown hits the deck, but the flag also goes up. Says actually been given offside, so no foul.
Six minutes remain here in the first half. Tornadoes lead 1-0. Tornadoes recording 8 shots on target versus Wildcats, who haven't been able to record a shot in this first half.
As you said, they've just got under 6 minutes to try and change that. An attempted through ball there by Benito. There's Riggin, plays it to Royster. She gets on her bike to get onto the end of that one, but Richardson gets onto the end of it. But that was a good read and good strength there by Benito. Tornadoes almost winning the ball back in the box there. There's Heverington. Still Heverington turns back, plays it to Barker. Barker gets the early cross in, and again Garcia dealing with the cross. Good control there from Jenkins to keep the possession for the Wildcats, but the possession is given away. Jenkins wins that head. Oh, off the ball collision there.
Yeah, it looked to have been number 19 Jenkins throwing Taylor Richardson to the ground, and that'll be a Tornadoes free kick deep into the first half in a dangerous position with Emma White stepping over this ball to take it.
Is she going for the shot, or is she going to put this one in? She goes for the shot, and it hits the crossbar. Great shot from that distance. And another shot at the top of the box. That one coming from Lena Hatter. But it's pretty much in this first half been the Tornadoes against either the crossbar or the post, just the frame of the goal.
I don't think they realize this isn't the crossbar challenge. This is ridiculous.
Oh, and that's a great ball in behind. Will the Tornadoes be punished? Oh, good work there from Rosencroft to get the cross and stop Caffey from getting that shot off. So Williams now coming on the field, and Lauren Birch making way. So the ball played into the box, goes over the head of most people, gets cleared away. And Garcia drops it to Richard. There's White. Tries to find Heverington. It ends up going to Heverington anyway. There's Richardson. Garcia comes across and hits that one away. Heverington regains possession for the Tornadoes. There's Brown. Brown cuts inside. Puts the cross in. Just over hit. 90 seconds left to play in this half. Tornadoes 1, Wildcats 1. Wildcats 0, excuse me. Maybe I've spoken a Wildcat goal into existence. We shall see. Oh, and it.
Good tackle put in by Richardson. White back with Barker.
Oh, Barker doesn't
manage the clock here.
And there's Wright. Wright plays it through. The flag goes up. And Brown actually puts that one away, but the flag goes up for offside. So play has been resumed. And can they get one final chance here? Richardson definitely wants that. And that is the first half done. 15 minutes until the second half begins. Tornadoes holding the lead, a slender lead, but they could really be further in front.
Yeah, Tornadoes had a great half. I mean, it could have been 5-0, but Tornadoes unable to put the shots on target, put them in the goal. They've actually been hitting the crossbar about 4 or 5 times. But stay tuned, 15 minutes to go before the start of this second half. We will be with you shortly.
Hello and welcome back to Ives the Mel Family Field. Just under 45 seconds until the start of this second half. Your Brevard College Tornadoes are leading by 1-0, and it pretty much could be more. We've seen the crossbar be hit at least 3 times in this game. A couple times by Tay Brown and another time by Emma White, who had a really good effort from long range. The Tornadoes had 10 shots in the first half, and the Wildcats were unable to register a shot in the first half, but they're definitely going to come out in the second half looking to get that shot on goal and maybe even get a goal. In previous Tornadoes games, we've seen, especially on the men's side, we've seen that one shot is all it takes to get one goal. Right, Adam?
Exactly. I mean, we've seen it time and time again, even here on this field. A team can be dominating, a team can have 30 shots, but it only takes one to go in the back of the net. It only takes one to change the momentum of any game.
And here we go. The whistle is blown. The second half has begun. Some changes have been made to the lineup for the Tornadoes. As that ball goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, we see Aaliyah Vaughn, Grace Black, both on the field.
As well as Maddie Edwards there on that right wing.
Yeah.
Not much of a change in the midfield or the defense. One notable change is Autumn Wright has stepped in playing the 6 there in that center defensive mid position, moving from left back. And Lena Hatter starts this second half here at left back.
Just to let you know who has been replaced in the front 3, which was Ashley Royster, Taylor Richardson, and Tay Brown. So those are the substitutions for your Brevard College Tornadoes. And here they come on the attack. And Hatter drops it to Wozencroft. There's a good, dangerous pass in. Blake tries to find Riggin in behind. And she's just won a throw for the Tornadoes. Ball played in behind. Goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Good win there by Wright. But she plays the wrong pass there. It's cleared away. Attempted clearance by Bonetta on a great ball over the top there by Vaughn.
What a ball.
And the shot taken early and it hits the side netting. Really unlucky by Maddie Edwards.
Another short goal kick played by the Wildcats. A dangerous ball through the middle. Somehow gets away with it.
Ball goes into the middle. That was good control by Monticello. But they've given the ball away.
Too heavy of a touch there, and that'll be a Wildcats throw-in.
Oh, miscommunication there. A collision by the 2 Wildcats. Can the Tornadoes capitalize? Ball played in. There's Aaliyah Vaughn. Vaughn over the bar.
That ball put right through the uprights. Off a great cross played in from Grace Black. Leah Vaughn unable to get over that ball, and that'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. A clear chance on goal for the Tornadoes. And yet again, unable to capitalize and not able to extend their lead.
Oh, almost caught in possession. Tornadoes need to be careful there.
Good shield there by White, just to let it out for a goal kick for her side.
Flick on. Good find there by Edwards. But it's still, oh, that ball was just a bit too soft. Vaughn almost got onto the end of that. And there's Black. Plays it to Vaughn. And there's Hatter. Oh, Douglas and Rosencroft really going at it, and Douglas tries to play that pass in behind. But Everton couldn't get onto the end of it. Douglas brings it down, but takes it off the field. Hatter did a good job to send her that way.
Ball won by Hetherington. And Hatter chips that over the top. Headed back into play by Hetherington. Playing pinball here in the midfield.
Yeah, I was just about to say that neither team could keep the ball down. Are still waiting for the ball to stay down. Can Vaughn compose the game? Almost conceding the foul there, and it's a throw for the Tornadoes. And those decisions are the ones that you really have to question, because would Everton have kept that on if Vaughn didn't stick her leg out to almost trip her?
Yeah, sometimes it's not worth, staying on your feet after a challenge.
Oh, I don't know if we can say that.
I can say it from personal experience.
But it's a throw for the Tornadoes. Throws it into Black. And an attempted ball into the box by Hatter. A good idea. And Black plays in behind. The flag goes up. And the referee calls it. So, Aaliyah Vaughn is offside. So it's a free kick. They play it short. Black closes down Garcia. And there's Vaughn. An attempted first-time pass back to Vaughn by Black. Doesn't go the way she wants it to go, but the Tornadoes are back in possession. No one plays it onto the other side. Just too much power on that ball. And it goes off for a throw. Good interception there by Riggin. Riggin trying to play it in behind for Edwards. But a good interception there by Montug. An attempted pass in behind, and it's blocked.
Another Tornadoes throw in.
And the temperature has definitely dropped since the first half compared to now. A free kick has been won for the Tornadoes.
Emma White for the Tornadoes will stand over this one.
Oh, and this is in a really good area. A good ball in. Someone can get some connection goalwards here. You might see the Tornadoes double their lead.
And at this angle, even a touch off the defender could redirect it towards a goal. And even with the angle being how it is, you can still actually manage to get a shot off.
So White puts this one in and it goes off the bar. So they play the goal kick short again. Tornadoes pressing really high. Ball played into the middle and intercepted by White. Oh. And that's a foul called against Montague. No card was shown, but it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. Ball played in. Oh, it's probably a shot. Goes into the hands of the keeper. Another shot by Emma White off of a free kick. And there's Hatter. Hatter plays it to Vaughn. Black was making that run in behind, but she didn't find her. Wells-and-Croft wins that one. And Vaughn again, just not getting that pass right. So we're seeing the Tornadoes struggle with something different this half than we saw them struggle with in the first half. The first half, we were seeing most of their shots hit the post and even missed hit shots. But this half, we're really seeing the Tornadoes struggle to get that final pass in behind the back line.
Ooh, now Hetherington in the midfield. Good move there. Cuts in. Still with the ball. Gets a shot off.
Oh.
What a run by Hetherington.
Past one, past two, took that shot off. Very unlucky that she couldn't get enough power behind it.
Would have definitely been goal of the season there had that one gone in. But as you were saying, Scott, it definitely seems like Tornadoes aren't getting as much success on the wing play. And it looks like they're going to have to change their tactics or have it. Oh.
And here they
Here
go.
we are.
Did Vaughn stay on side? No, she didn't. I don't think Black had enough confidence there to keep going through and take the shot on her left. if I remember correctly, Grace Black is right-footed.
Yes.
She had all those defenders on her right-hand side, so she probably felt safer trying to play it through to Vaughn. But Vaughn was off.
Not sure if the defenders meant that, but that's very clever defending. To know what foot the striker is and to force him onto their weaker side is just textbook defending.
And, you know, that's... And Douglas holding back Wesencroft, but Wesencroft does get that ball in behind, like we said they've been struggling to do. But Black loses out to Garcia. Garcia really being the box general. And, oh, late challenge there. What is the referee going to do with this one? A stop clock has been called. The trainer has to come on now. We don't want to see that. But that was a really strong late tackle.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that this will be the first card shown on this game.
Yeah, there's a yellow card was shown. Not entirely sure who that is that's down on the deck. So we have 30 minutes and 35 seconds left to play in this game. The Tornadoes are winning by 1-0.
And we'll have a little recap of the statistics of this game during this injury timeout. So far, Brevard College totaling 15 shots on goal, Wildcats with 0. An astounding 4 offsides called on the Tornadoes, most of which were chances for goals, and actually goals. As we just saw Leah Vaughn with the right-footed shot that slipped under the keeper's hands into the goal, but she was called offsides. So far, Tornadoes being extremely disciplined on defense. I mean, they haven't committed a single foul in this game, whereas the Wildcats have actually committed 6 fouls so far, and in this last foul, there will be a yellow card shown as the ref is trying to take control of this game.
Still not sure who that is that's down. She was also shown a yellow card. And we're really hoping that this treatment is helping her out. You know, we don't want to see anyone get injured or get hurt during these games. Yeah, and she is now back on her feet. Looks like number 7, Lauren Marting. So it's really good to see that she is able to come off. May just be a twisted ankle from that collision. So the yellow card was shown. So it will be a free kick for the Tornadoes. But once that this sub has now been made, Emily Rashad coming back on the field to replace the injured Lauren Marting. Yeah, it was definitely a twisted ankle. Definitely a twisted ankle. And Emma White takes this one, goes straight to the hands of the keeper. Keeper spills it. And that's another free kick that we've seen Emma White take here and take the shot off. And it's a free kick for the Tornadoes. And there's Hatter. White to White. Good long ball forward. And can Black get in behind? Keeper comes out. And Leicester doing well to win that one. Doesn't connect the pass though. And two substitutions look to be getting ready to come on. Number 64. North is coming back on. And number 3, Williams, coming on. And Wright doing really well to win that ball. And Garcia again with the interception. Garcia's had a great game. Oh, I say that, and then she just gives away possession. Commentator's curse. But nonetheless, she still had a really good game. Done really well reading all the long ball plays and all the long ball played, as well as those short ones. She's doing really well intercepting them and winning most things in the air. There's Douglas. Heverington comes out the winner with that one.
Thank you, 27, we'll take that.
Barker with the throw-in.
The bounce does both of them. Oh, strength being shown there again. The foul has finally been given. Ball's back in play. Heverington with a, that was an interception by Wright, and that's a good ball in behind, just over hit. And the first action for Rebecca Rojas here in this game.
I mean, that's the closest we've seen to a shot for the Wildcats. It was a good through ball, but just too much weight put on the pass, and it was an easily collected ball for Rojas.
Oh, and here we go. The shot's taken and a good save by Rebecca Rojas. She does well to save Caffey's shot. Caffey was through, and now comes Black.
And the first shot of the match, as we said before, it only takes one to go into the goal, and that was a clear opportunity for the Wildcats. But Rojas coming up big when Tornadoes needed her most.
Just over 25 and a half minutes left to play. Harrington with an attempted ball over the top. Garcia wasn't able to get that clearance away. Oh, and it's a foul. For the Wildcats. It's a free kick inside their own half for the Wildcats. But it goes straight to Edwards. Oh, and that was a long ball there from White, trying to find Vaughan, but it goes to the defenders. Thrown in. There's Riggin to Heverington. Ball over the top, and Vaughan can't get onto the end of that one. She gets onto it now. Drops it back for Riggin. There's Hatter. Hatter tries to find Aaliyah. Aaliyah Vaughan. And a good win there by Riggin. Vaughan drops it to Hatter. Hatter finds Riggin. Riggin plays it through to Vaughan, but Vaughan doesn't seem like she was expecting that. And a substitution being made for the Wildcats. Douglas is coming off, and Birch is coming back on. So it's a goal kick. And Vaughan wins that one. Vaughan with a good pass to Riggin. Riggin skips the challenge, cuts back inside, makes that cross, and it goes over the head of Maddie. And Gomez tries to see that one out, and she succeeds. They're closing down well, the Tornadoes. And the Wildcats doing well to bypass that pressure. And it's a throw again for the Wildcats. Heverington and Rashad going at it there. Rashad comes out as the winner. And Williams keeps that one on. And it's a throw for the Tornadoes. The original call was for the Wildcats. It's cleared away there by Benito. And Birch just kicks it down the line. Good turn there by Autumn, but it's easily read. Good pass there by Bonito. Oh, and a really good turn there by North. It's cleared away there by White. Williams throws that one in. A flick-on attempt by Birch, doesn't find a teammate. Hatter clears that one away, but it goes straight to the feet of Rashad, but Rashad loses out to Heverington. And Edwards couldn't get the correct touch to contain the possession. It's a throw for the Tornadoes on that far side. We're inside the final 20 minutes of this game. Tornadoes winning by 1-0. Having 16 shots to the Wildcats is 1. There's Regan. Regan tries to find Edwards. Oh, and a miss kick there. Oh, and Edwards hits the deck. Foul has been given.
And Emma White, yet again, almost in an identical position to one of her last free kicks, will get a second chance to put a good ball in.
With the right foot, she should definitely put this inside the box, but she's definitely going for this one. Oh, and it's over the bar again. She definitely needs to put that one into the box. It's hard to shoot with the right foot from that angle.
No kidding, just got a little too under that one. Trying to put in a good driven ball. Edwards through the middle to Wright. Wright with numbers forward, plays it to Black. Black back to Barker. Barker with the first time cross in.
Safe hands from the keeper. Garcia drops it back to the keeper.
Great ball played down the line for Black. Now Black beats one. Puts the shot up.
Another post.
It's a difficult shot to be able to beat the keeper on the near post, but the post does all the work on that one yet again. denying a Tornado goal. Offsides called on the Tornadoes. That'll be a Wildcats free kick. Good work by Wright. Over the top for Vaughn. Vaughn back to Hatter. Hatter through the middle to Wright. Now Riggin. Back out wide to Hatter. Hatter first time ball into the middle, into a dangerous area. Wildcats have some work to do to get this one out. Vaughn goes for the first time shot. Just trickles into the box. And looks to be a couple of subs coming from both sides. Specifically for the Tornadoes, they're going to be looking to add some firepower to the front three.
Yeah, some of the players that started coming back on, and we see Tay Brown and Ashley Royster both preparing to come back on. Couple subs now waiting for the Wildcats. And there goes Vaughn. Vaughn plays it into the middle to Black. Black cuts back. Black takes the shot on. Two substitutions happening for both sides. So Jenkins and Douglas coming back on for the Wildcats. And Ashley Royster and Tay Brown have come back onto the field for the Tornadoes. Oh, and that was really well worked there by Emily Rashad to just kick the ball off of Black. So he goes off for a goal kick. Goal kick taken short. And that ball just goes through the feet of Gomez. So it's a throw for the Tornadoes.
Wright gets that ball stripped away, but that'll be a Tornadoes throw-in.
Play was held for a little bit. I think someone needs to do their shoelaces. But the play has been resumed. Douglas plays that in. Oh, she runs into a dangerous area. And here comes Tay Brown. Can she double the lead? The touch was just too heavy. Closed down the angle. And it's a corner for the Tornadoes.
Wright with the ball in for the corner kick.
Oh, that was a good ball in. Oh, keeper punches it away. No one was crashing the keeper. And that's a good tackle there. Shot taken. Oh, that was really good work from Tornadoes Channing Barker. She managed to win the ball back, take it past the defender, and get that shot off. But just not enough direction. And that was the 21st shot that the Tornadoes have had in this game to the one of the Wildcats. And 2 substitutions coming on for the Wildcats. Number 28. And number 17. So Terrell and Everton coming on for the Wildcats. 10.5 minutes left to play here at Ives Lamel Family Field. The second game of this doubleheader between the two colleges from both men's and women's soccer. The men's team won 3-1, which was solidified by a late goal by senior Greg Sellers. And here the Tornadoes are winning 1-0 and looking to double this lead. Grace Black trying to take it past Garcia, but Garcia clears it out. Oh, and a good turn there by Wright, but it's just too heavy of a touch.
Another short goal kick played by the Wildcats.
Brown caught in possession.
Steals the ball.
Good hold-up play from Brown, but not that good of a cross. Doesn't find a teammate. We're in the final 10 minutes.
Riggin misjudged that header in the midfield. Almost flicking it on into the path of a striker, but now it's Wildcats ball. Wildcats switch the field of play. A good tackle put in by Royster. Royster's fouled now, and free kick for the Tornadoes.
Terrell just went a little bit too hard, trying to win that ball from behind Riggin. Good work there from Orton to find Hatter. And Hetherington. Good ball in. Flag stays down. There's Brown. Oh, good tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Good tackle.
Tackle of the game for the number 10.
Emily Richard. Last-ditch tackle indeed.
They never tell you to slide tackle in the box. I mean, that could have been a clear penalty, but she wins all ball on that one. Emily Richard.
Oh, they were pushing it back there.
Denying yet another goal-scoring opportunity for the Tornadoes.
We saw that, 5! You're in big trouble!
And is that another free kick shot by White? It's cleared away. Not very far.
Turn and
shot.
It could go in, you know.
Oh!
That ball was creeping towards that top corner.
Yeah, Sally Riggin with a good turn. Just let it rip. And here's Riggin.
Back out wide to Royster.
Cleared away by Jenkins. Good interception there by White. Good ball, good work there from the Tornadoes to move the ball around the back.
Yeah, work out. Go line,
And Bray turns Rashad. Oh, and she just doesn't get the ball right. Garcia coming back. And then more White still with the ball there. Poor communication between the two centre backs. Almost losing that when she plays it long, but Tay was definitely offside. And there goes the flag. But the referee doesn't call it. Referee doesn't call it. Finally calls it. So Garcia takes that free kick.
Good dummy in the midfield there. Off of that free kick.
I'm not sure if North wanted to dummy that one.
Hey, but it worked out. I mean, he almost got it a good through ball. Hetherington through the middle to Black. Black's touch gets away from her. Now Rojas with some work to do. Chooses to clear it up the line to the feet of Royster. Royster plays it back to Barker. Barker, right, unable to get the pass off.
We're in the final 4.5 minutes of this game. Tornadoes 1, Wildcats 0. Tornadoes having 23 shots to the Wildcats' 1. Oh, good work there from North. And a good interception there by Wozencroft. And she plays it long. But it goes straight into the hands of the keeper.
Tornadoes will need to put in some good work managing the clock, or they could risk it and go for another goal. But at this stage in the game, the scoreboard does not care about which side has been dominating.
So substitution being made. Taylor Richardson coming back on the field to replace Grace Black.
Though the Tornadoes have 23 shots on goal, they only have 1 goal to show for it. And that is more than enough for the Wildcats to come back from.
Clearance from the keeper. Bounce beats both teams.
Tornadoes not with much urgency to play this throw-in. Any little action to take some time off the clock, Tornadoes definitely will have to exploit.
That's the third touch Rebecca Rojas has had in this game. Oh, and she's about to have her fourth. Bread and butter catch for the keeper. And you know, this is pretty cold out here right now. And Rebecca Rojas has been standing in between the sticks, not having much to do. She's definitely had to stay warm by just moving back and forth, and that's good work there from Hetherington. And Richardson just couldn't control it. And the Tornadoes have a free kick very close to goal, as close as you can get to the box.
And Tornadoes in no rush to take this free kick quickly. I mean, there is only 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. The worst case scenario would be for Tornadoes to take this too quickly and allow too much time on the clock and let the Wildcats have a counter opportunity.
It's Emma White stepping over this one. We know what she's going to do. We know she's going to try and hit this one in. So she's going to take as much time as she can. She steps up on this one. Oh. Okay, there's the whistle. Emma White takes this one, and it goes over the bar. So that was the 1 minute call just as she was about to take the free kick and was stopped. So we're now in the final 45 seconds of the game. And this would be the worst time for the Tornadoes to make a mistake. 25 seconds. Oh, and we could see one final chance here by the Wildcats. And it's a throw for the Wildcats. And that's it.
Full time. Full time, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Tornadoes 1, Wildcats 0.
Both
Goal
men's
coming by way of Abby Warsencroft in the first half. Tornadoes able to record 24 shots on goal, Wildcats with 1.
That's both the men's and women's team beating the Johnson and Wales Charlotte Wildcats today. So it's a good day to be a Tornado. 2 victories for the Tornadoes. It's been good having you here with me, Adam Spencer.
Always a pleasure, Scott Douglas. Hey, and we thank you for tuning into this live stream. It's always a pleasure to bring y'all some soccer. And hopefully this isn't the last time we'll see you this season as we begin our march into post-play.
Thank you for joining us. That was Adam Spencer, and I've been Scott Douglas. Good night.